Susie Barbara Shishkevich. A graduate student from Houston, Texas, Raymond Heisch. And our returning champion, an engineer from Stowe, Ohio, Marty Johns, whose one-day cash winnings total $11,000. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our show. $11,000 has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Marty's happy about it. That's what he earned on yesterday's program. Would like to increase that total today. Raymond and Barbara are the newcomers. Welcome aboard. Barbara, smile. That's better. You're going to have fun in this first round, believe me. Good luck to all three of you. Here we go. One daily double coming up in one of these categories. Take a look. Here's what we have for you. Bodies of water, sports, literature, joy of cooking, biblical musical instruments, and finally our salute to Halloween, an all-video category called costumes. And for that category, we have the gracious help of a very talented television personality. You'll have no trouble identifying her. Marty, you start us off, please.
Bodies of water for 100, please.
First clue. In Sudan, the Atbara River joins this river as its last tributary. Raymond.
What is the Nile?
Correct.
Bodies of water for 200.
A rich source of salmon, Alaska's Bristol Bay is an arm of this sea. Barbara.
What is the Bering Sea?
Yes.
Bodies of water for 300.
Cook Strait, between this country's north and south islands, is called Rakawa by the Maoris. Barbara.
What is New Zealand?
Right.
Literature for 100.
Answer there. This historic figure is the subject of Joel Barlow's epic 1807 poem, The Columbiad. Barbara.
Who is Christopher Columbus?
Yes.
Literature for 200.
This Our Town playwright's novel, The Woman of Andros, was inspired by an ancient Roman comedy. Raymond.
Who is Wilder?
Thornton Wilder, yes.
Bodies of water for 400.
In this country, the Gulf of Aqaba is commonly referred to as the Gulf of Eilat. Raymond.
What is Israel?
That's right.
Bodies of water for 500.
After flowing across Romania, the Danube River empties into this sea. Marty?
What is the Black Sea?
Yes.
Sports for 100, please.
In the 1980s, she won 6 Wimbledon singles titles in a row. Barbara?
Who is Navratilova?
That's right.
Literature for 300, please.
Boxer is a noble cart horse in this George Orwell novel. Barbara?
What is Animal Farm?
Right.
Literature for 400.
His first volume of verse, Proof Rock and Other Observations, was published in 1917. Raymond.
Who is Eliot?
T.S. Eliot, yes.
Literature for 500.
In 1941, he published The Ill-Made Knight, the third part of his literary work, The Once and Future King. Raymond.
Who is White?
T.H. White, yes.
Sports for 200.
Answer there. Seating 48,500, this Kentucky Derby racetrack is the largest of the Triple Crown stadiums. Raymond.
What is Churchill Downs?
Yes.
Sports for 300.
This former Chicago Bears coach is in both the college and pro football halls of fame as a player. Barbara?
Who is Mike Ditka?
Right.
Sports for 400.
In 1977, John Neighbor, a star in this sport, received the AAU's Sullivan Award. Marty?
What is swimming?
Correct.
Sports for 500, please.
He played with the Detroit Red Wings for 25 years and was named to the NHL All-Star team 21 times. Marty?
Who's Gordie Howe?
Gordie Howe, who happens to have a son named Marty who plays in the NHL. You have control of the board, Marty. You're also in the lead, and we have come to our first break, so we will pause for these messages. It's amazing how we are bound by custom. So often in the first round, we move from left to right. We have done with the left side of the board. Marty, which category and which clue would you like to see now?
I'll take Joy of Cooking for 100, please.
The book suggests serving the Canadian type of this meat with hot Cumberland sauce or raisin sauce. Barbara?
What is bacon?
That's it.
Joy of Cooking for 200.
This purple vegetable found in moussaka may be sliced, sautéed, and topped with creamed ham. Marty?
What is eggplant?
Correct.
Joy of Cooking for 300, please.
Caribbean banana, a dessert flambéed with this liquor, may be topped with vanilla ice cream. Raymond.
What is rum?
Rum, yes.
Joy of cooking for 400.
You can make a mock version of this suet-laden pie filling with green tomatoes, apples, and spices. Barbara.
What is mince meat?
Mince pie, mince meat, yes.
Joy of cooking for 500.
You'll need hot soy milk to make this bland custard-like food that's high in protein. Marty.
What is tofu?
Tofu, right.
Costumes for 100, please.
All right, our first clue. On television, she played the character who wore the costume seen here. Or maybe not seen here. Barbara.
Who is Barbara Eden?
Yes.
Costumes for 200.
1992 film in which the Peaches wore the uniform seen here. Barbara.
What is A League of Their Own?
Right again.
Costumes for 300.
1991 Best Picture nominee in which Annette melted Warren's heart in the dress seen here. Raymond.
What is Bugsy?
Correct.
Costumes for 400.
For her small, you could even say tiny part in this 1991 film, Julia Roberts wore the costume seen here. Barbara.
What is Hook?
Hook, yes.
Costumes for 500.
In First Night and Legends of the Fall, this British beauty wore the outfit seen here. Raymond.
Who is Ormond?
Julia Ormond, you are right. And before we go on, some people over the years have asked me, Alex, don't you feel a little sad that you don't have a beautiful and talented co-hostess to work with as Pat Sajak does on Wheel of Fortune? Well, today we made up for that, and I do want to thank Vanna White for modeling all of our costumes in this particular category. Appreciate it, Vanna. All right, now we can go on, Raymond.
Biblical musical instruments for 100.
Exodus chapter 28 said these jingling instruments were to be hung on the robes of priests. Marty.
What are bells?
Yes.
Musical instruments for 200, please.
In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, they're described as tinkling. We think of them as clashing. Raymond.
What are cymbals?
Yes.
Musical instruments for 300.
The trumpets that helped knock down Jericho were these animal horns. Marty.
What are ram's horns?
Right.
Biblical musical instruments for 400.
Saul found David after he was told to seek out a cunning player of this instrument. Marty?
What's a lyre?
A lyre or a harp. That is right. And the last clue is yours, champ. And it gives you a chance to take the lead. You're in second place now. You trail Raymond by 200.
400.
All right. Here's the clue. Among several instruments mentioned in Daniel, this stringed one's name means sweet song.
What is a harp?
No. What is, and it even sounds like it, what is dulcimer? Dulcimer. You drop to 2,700, or 2,500 rather. You and Barbara are tied for second place with Raymond in the lead. Barbara Shishkevich from Willingboro, New Jersey, a homemaker who keeps up with friends and neighbors on the internet.
Yes.
Are you busy on it, or is it just an occasional thing?
Most of us keep up with each other every day through electronic mail or a bulletin board.
Is it possible for people in other parts of the country to eavesdrop on your communications with your neighbors?
Not in the email communications, no. But
No?
if we put it on a bulletin board, anybody could see it.
Okay, thank you. Raymond Eisch from the Houston area, a young man who is a graduate student in biochemistry.
That's correct.
At Rice?
Yes.
Currently involved in what?
The lab I'm in does genetic engineering work on several proteins. The technology is such that we can make specific changes in the genes, which carry over to specific changes in the proteins. So we can see making one specific change, how that affects the function of the protein.
Could you make me taller?
I don't think that's in the cards quite yet, but soon.
Soon, thank you. I'll be around. Marty Johns is our champion, and he discovered something that I discovered also this year. You have a 2-year-old, and sometimes it's not a good idea to take a 2-year-old on a sightseeing excursion. You did that where in?
We took her on a sightseeing tour to the pyramids at Chichen Itza in the Yucatan Peninsula, and she loves riding on buses, and we thought, oh, it's only 2 hours. And we got her on the bus, and 20 minutes into it, she was screaming at the top of her lungs. And we sat in the front of the bus figuring nobody would hear us if she cried, but that was right where the guy was giving a description of what we were going to see, and it was going to be in an hour talk, and she drowned him out for about half an hour.
Huh? You were very popular on that bus,
Oh,
weren't
yes,
you?
we were really popular.
All right. We've got a great match underway, ladies and gentlemen, so please stay right where you are. We'll come back with Double Jeopardy After this. Welcome back to a great match. Double Jeopardy coming up right now with two daily doubles. We'll see what effect they have on our contestants and what effect these categories will have. 19th century people, Shakespearean actors, airports, Psych 102, art, and finally, for our last category, file your responses under the letter C. Each correct response will begin with that letter of the alphabet. Marty, you go first.
Airports for 200, please.
Answer. To use the vending machines in this Spanish capital's Barajas airport, you'll need pesetas. Marty?
What is Madrid?
That's right.
Airports for 400, please.
Car rental agencies in this island country's Keflavik airport include Avis and Flugeldir. Marty?
What is Iceland?
Right.
Airports for 600, please.
It sounds appropriate to land at this Dallas airport on Valentine's Day. Marty?
What is Love?
Love Field, yes.
Airports for 800, please.
Country in which you'd find Jan Smuts Airport. Marty?
What is South Africa?
Yes.
Airports for 1,000.
The last clue is a daily double.
1,500.
All right. And even $6,000 for you if you're right. Aruba's International Airport is named for this current queen.
Who's Beatrix?
You are right. Go again.
19th century people for 200, please.
During the War of 1812, this explorer, who has a Colorado peak named for him, was killed in Canada. Raymond.
Who is Pike?
Zebulon Pike is right.
19th century people for 400.
In 1899, she published The Red Cross in Peace and War. Marty.
Who is Barton?
Clara Barton, yes.
19th century people for 600, please.
In 1898, this botanist wrote his first publication at Tuskegee, Feeding Acorns to Livestock. Marty?
Who is Carver?
George Washington Carver, right.
19th century people for 800, please.
Answer, the other daily double.
2,000, please.
All right. The clue for you. This editor of the New York Tribune suggested that Lincoln should negotiate a peace with the Confederacy.
Who is Greeley?
Horace Greeley, yes. Go west, young man. Go off with the country. Sign the peace treaty, Abe.
19th century people for 1,000, please.
Daniel Webster contributed to this Whig president's lengthy March 4th, 1841 inaugural address. Marty.
Who is Harrison?
Be more
Who is
specific.
William Henry Harrison?
You are correct. You picked the right one.
Art for 200, please.
Answer. Rembrandt made his first of these using acid in 1628. Raymond?
What is an etching?
Correct.
Art for 400.
Donatello's David and Remington's Coming Through the Rye are sculptures in this alloy. Marty?
What is bronze?
Yes.
Art for 600, please.
A Francois Boucher work shows this Roman goddess bathing after a hunt. Marty?
Who is Diana?
Yes.
Art for 800, please.
Edgar Degas was inspired to try this new art form by the works of Edward Muybridge. Marty?
What is sculpture?
No. The new art form was photography. Marty, back to you.
Art for 1,000, please.
John Constable described this rival's later works as painted with tinted steam. He was referring to Turner. Pick again, Marty.
File under C for 200, please.
Answer. A leopard can't change its spots, but this lizard can change its skin color. Marty?
What is a chameleon?
Correct.
File under C for 400, please.
Family name of the first 5 Roman emperors. Raymond?
What is Caesar?
Yes.
File under C for 600.
From 1774 to 1912, it was the capital of British India. Marty?
What is Calcutta?
Yes.
File under C for 800, please.
The 2 signs of the zodiac that fit the category. Raymond?
What are Capricorn and Cancer?
Yes.
File under C for 1,000.
Matteo da Bascio founded this order of monks famous for their pointed hoods. Marty?
Who are the Capuchin?
Yes. Capuchins.
Psych 102 for 200, please.
Because a misophobic fears these, he may wash his hands compulsively. Barbara?
What are germs?
Germs, yes.
Psych 102 for 400.
It's a non-medical euphemism for a mental disorder. The Rolling Stones sang about a 19th one. Raymond.
What is a nervous breakdown?
Yes.
Psych 102 for 600.
As my wife, Morgan Fairchild, could tell you, mendacity is this pathological behavior. Barbara?
What is lying?
Yes, you knew that Morgan Fairchild was not my wife anymore. Select again with less than a minute to go.
Psych 102 for 800.
In the thematic apperception test, people create one of these after viewing a stimulus picture. Just like kids, they come up with a story. Barbara, pick again.
Psych 102 for 1,000.
Kinesics is the study of this language. Raymond.
What is body language?
Yes.
Shakespearean actors for 1,000.
Roddy McDowall played this magical sprite in a 1955 production of The Tempest in Stratford, Connecticut. Raymond.
Who is Ariel?
Yes.
Shakespearean actors for 800.
In 1943, Jose Ferrer was acclaimed for his performance in this role opposite Paul Robeson's Othello. Raymond.
Who is Iago?
Yes.
Shakespearean actors for 600.
His first Shakespearean film was As You Like It in 1936. The first he directed was Henry V. Raymond.
Who is Olivier?
Correct.
Shakespearean actors for 400.
Before playing John Boy Walton, he'd appeared as both of the Little Princes in productions of Richard III. Barbara?
Who is Richard Thomas?
That's right. Now the last clue will remain hidden. And we have Raymond making an impressive move there, coming up to 8,500. He still trails Marty, who has 12,000, and Barbara on the board with 3,700. Final Jeopardy coming up in a moment. Right now, a look at the prizes for the runners-up. Johnny.
For today's second-place contestant, O'Sullivan Easy Home Theater features elegant Vista oak laminates with sculptured rails and doors. Easy to assemble, can accommodate a large-screen TV by O'Sullivan. And the Aiwa Digital Mini System delivers it all. A 3-disc CD changer, dual cassette deck, and rear surround sound. Power and performance in a mini-size system. Aiwa, turn me on. Today's third-place contestant will receive a selection of home videos from Polygram Video. From hard-hitting NFL action to the best in Reebok fitness. From the latest sounds and music to the finest in children's videos. Polygram Video has the videos you want to watch. And all contestants receive a choice of GameTech's newest editions of Jeopardy for play on computer, at home, or on the road. And take the Jeopardy Challenge, the official Jeopardy scorekeeper, available exclusively through Interactive Television's toll-free number. And now, once again, here's Alex.
Thank you, Johnny. A lot of people I know at home wondering, when was Alex married to Morgan Fairchild? The final Jeopardy category for today is this: the United Nations. We'll be back in a moment with the clue. Category is the United Nations. You'll have 30 seconds to come up with a question after you see this clue, players. Along with Antarctica, the two continents that have not supplied the UN with a Secretary General. Good luck. Let's start with you, Barbara, and we'll see what you put down as your response. What two continents? What are Australia and Africa? No, Boutros Boutros-Ghali is from Africa, and so that will cost you. That is incorrect. 3,300, that'll leave you with 400. We'll go to the middle, to Raymond. He had 8,500. He wrote down, what are North America and Australia? You are correct with those two. Your wager, sir, $1,099. That takes you up to $95.99. You're hoping Marty made a mistake and wagered enough. Did he do that? Let's see. Did he come up with North America and Australia? He did, so he will remain Jeopardy champion. His wager was $5,100. $17,100 for you today, Marty. Congratulations. A two-day total of $28,100. Trygve Lie, Dag Hammarskjöld from Europe, Boutros Ghali from Africa, Utant from Asia, and Javier Perez de Cuellar from South America. Those were the other Secretaries General. We've got to go. See you tomorrow on Jeopardy. So long.
Today's second and third place contestants will receive natural white toothpaste for a beautiful white smile. It's the premium whitener at a regular toothpaste price. Natural white whitening toothpaste. Glade Clip-Ons, the refillable air freshener designed specially for your car, now with more freshening power. If you'd like to save up to 50% on your contact lenses, eyeglasses, and eye exams, call for a free Lens Express catalog, 1-800-340-LENS. Centrum Silver, a specially formulated multivitamin multimineral for adults over 50. Centrum Silver because right now it's a great time to be silver. Habitrol nicotine patch. You can only get it with a prescription. Isn't it about time you ask your doctor about it? Habitrol. Fiber One, the one high-fiber cereal with the uniquely light and crispy taste. Fiber One, the one that tastes better. For silky smooth legs in or out of the shower, it's the Remington Wet Dry Shaver for women. No nicks, no cuts. The Remington Wet Dry from the #1 brand in women's shavers. This is Johnny Gilbert speaking. Jeopardy was created by Merv Griffin, produced by Columbia TriStar Television,